On January 31, 1974, the vibrant port of Bombay was alive with its usual rhythm. This bustling hub, a vital artery for India, was about to be scarred by an event of unimaginable horror. What began as a routine operation would soon transform into a fiery apocalypse. Oil tankers laden with volatile crude were discharging their precious cargo. Unseen forces were at play, silently conspiring beneath the surface of a seemingly ordinary day. The very air was becoming a fuse, waiting for a spark. The colossal tankers, the State of Bombay and the State of Maharashtra, dominated the harbor. Their immense hulls held millions of liters of highly flammable crude oil. Workers moved with practiced ease along the decks, their minds focused on the task at hand. They were unaware of the invisible killer gathering around them. Gasoline vapors, insidious and odorless, were silently accumulating in the humid air. This unseen menace was a ticking time bomb, poised to ignite with devastating force. At precisely 1:30 in the afternoon, the tranquility of the port was shattered. A deafening roar ripped through the air, a sound that would forever haunt those who heard it. The State of Bombay erupted in a colossal wall of flame. The sheer force of the explosion was staggering. A shock wave tore through the city, shattering windows miles away from the epicenter. Workers on nearby ships were violently thrown into the churning sea, their lives instantly plunged into chaos. The nightmare, however, had only just begun. Minutes later, a second, equally terrifying blast thundered from the state of Maharashtra. The twin explosions turned the once bustling harbor into a blazing inferno. Smoke, thick and black, towered thousands of feet into the sky, casting an ominous pall over the entire city. Oil slicks on the water's surface instantly caught fire, transforming the sea itself into a boiling, burning cauldron. For hours, the city of Bombay shook under the relentless sound of detonations as secondary explosions ripped through the burning vessels. Amidst the raging inferno, brave firefighters and Navy divers rushed into the impossible. They battled not only the towering flames, but also the boiling, oil-slicked seas. Survivors recounted harrowing tales of leaping overboard, only to find themselves in water that was literally on fire. The human cost was devastating. At least 80 people perished in the conflagration, their lives tragically cut short. Hundreds more suffered horrific injuries, their bodies scarred by the intense heat and explosions. Several ships were reduced to twisted, unrecognizable metal, monuments to the disaster. The Bombay Oil Tanker Explosion was a profound and somber lesson. This catastrophic event forced India to confront its vulnerabilities and overhaul safety regulations for oil handling at ports. New protocols were swiftly implemented, aiming to prevent such a tragedy from ever recurring. Yet, the sight of the burning tankers, the acrid smell of smoke, and the screams of the injured haunted the city for decades. The memory of that day remains etched in the collective consciousness of Bombay. It stands as one of the most catastrophic accidents in India's maritime history, a stark reminder of the immense power and danger of the sea. If you love strange true stories like this, hit subscribe. We bring you one new bizarre history every week.